Alright. Hello, everybody. Rusty Doggo here. Welcome to the stream. We have switched gears. Earlier, I was playing some Pokemon Violet streams, but unfortunately, the focus has. So, for the remainder of tonight, we're going Zenless Zone Zero, a game made by Hoyoverse, the same folks that makes Genshin Impact. Oh, let's get this show on the road. Let's rough and roll. Uh-oh.
Waterfall soup.
Hello, everybody. Rusty Doggo here. Welcome to the Kennel Club. So earlier I was playing Pokemon Violet. Unfortunately, I couldn't keep my focus. So we're switching gears, going to Zenless Zone Zero, if you can hear it in my background. For those who are not familiar with the game, Zenless Zone Zero is made by MiHoYo, the same folks behind Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail. Now, personally, this is a fun hack and slash game. I love it. I still playing it since it's been released. So, without further ado, let's rough and roll.
What disaster supplies should you buy?
Don't know the escape route?
Don't panic.
The answer's here. Say no. Say no. Say who knows?
Keep the quiet.
So there is a new update for the game. A new character, some more missions, stuff like that. Ooh. For 2 days in a row now, the barbecue beef has gone missing from my bowl of noodles while I wasn't paying attention. Oh, the kitty is taking the barbecue beef.
These gangsters have been looting lost ether resources all over the hollows for quite some time. Their methods are cruel, and they've amassed a substantial fortune. No precinct in any jurisdiction has been able to pin them down because they roam around. So the case remains unsolved. So here's what I'm thinking. First of all, we put out the word on Internet that there's a large commission to recover ether resources. The commission which you and the proxy got involved with last time. Then, we use ether resources from our evidence room as bait and set a trap by placing them in the hollow. Finally, we wait for the gangsters to take the bait and then apprehend them all inside the hollow.
Sounds pretty solid.
Then we officially...
Well done then. It seems like you have a real talent.
It's just... 11th Precinct also wants in. And I've been promoted to head up the joint operation.
Why did you say just? You're starting to make me...
You see, only the 11th Precinct has access to the ether resources and evidence. I'm about to go undercover into the hollow to set up the trap with two strangers from the General Affairs Department who I've never even met before. And my weakness will be exposed the second we run into any ethereals, and they won't exactly help me hide it, and then once my boss hears about it...
So what? It's not like I can go meet them in your place. Cry and beg all you want. But I'm not gonna do anything that risky.
Of course, as a case consultant, I just need you to take care of any ethereals along the way.
Case consultant?
Oh, not at all. Think of it as being temporary, unofficial personnel for public security. I've already filled in everyone back at the precinct about the case consultant who will be helping out with the operation.
It's really stressful working on an operation alongside this many
Oh, please don't say that. This operation really needs you, Miss Nekomata. What if we use remote comms to keep in touch, and you can help me from a little further away? Then you won't have to talk to the other officer.
If that's an option, then I'll consider doing it. By the way, this case consultant thing, is there anything else I need to know about?
As you're effectively temporary unofficial personnel for public security, you'll need to comply with basically the same rules that current officers. You'll be fine. You just need to memorize this simple for...
I know what to do, so just...
Hello.
And so that's what happened when I met Ollie just now.
Did you end up reading all the pages?
So that 476 pages. Did you memorize everything?
Of course not. Who'd want to learn how to be a public security officer by reading all that?
Fair enough.
All I have to do is work with the officers from public security. It's no big deal. There's still some time before Ollie's mission, so I'll go study nearby and give you a buzz when it's time to go.
Oh, she said she was going to study somewhere nearby. Why don't you go find out, Wise? That way, you'll be more confident going into the hollow with.
Curious. How does she plan on studying? Let me scratch off a ticket with Howl. Hi, Howl. Howl. What you got? What I get? 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 Money. Hee. Hmm. What are you doing? Ah, dang. That makes a lot of sense. All right, let's get this started. Open the door. Cat on patrol. I don't know why I said that.
Ready and waiting. Ready for combat.
I shall follow your orders.
I'll help you with.
Starlight, it's time to shine!
So sleepy.
Alright, here we go.
Ollie, I'm with the proxy at the coordinates you sent.
That's great! So, once I meet with the officers from the 11th Precinct, you just need to follow us in parallel from a distance. If anything happens, I'll request your immediate support through comms.
Just when the time comes, be quick about it instead of exercising your lung capacity.
I'll try my best to hold it in. After all, the other officers of the 11th Precinct will be with me.
Sheesh. You need to chill out, relax, dude.
I hear
What's gonna
footsteps.
happen?
Sounds like the other officers have arrived.
Hey, but I haven't seen anyone else here yet.
Master, 2 young humans have been detected near.
Hey, Ollie.
That's impossible. I know I sent the correct meetup coordinate. Oh no! I did send the wrong one! I sent your coordinate.
I was just about to ask you to...
Get out of there before they see you. They won't be able to keep up with you.
I haven't done anything wrong. Why should I have to run?
The operation. The operation. I'll just go back and confess to my boss. In any case.
Chill out.
I'll...
Ollie can be quite stubborn about.
Quit complaining, Wise. If we don't make a plan soon, we're gonna.
Don't worry, Proxy. I'll handle this. Looks like I'll consider this a free
The rendezvous point should be close.
Is that a girl?
Hey, are you two from the next precinct over? You're in the right place. Codename Operation Watch and Wait. I'm Ollie from Team 4 Criminal...
Yes, ma'am. I'm Delaney from General Affairs at the 11th Precinct. And this is Huggins. We humbly apologize if we caused any offense just now. We'll cooperate in full and carry out all orders to finish the mission.
You don't have to be so formal. We've never met, and it's an undercover sting. So it's completely normal to be guarded about anyone nearby the meeting point. And without 11th Precinct support, we could never carry out this operation. So I should be thanking you.
I didn't think you'd be so young, Officer Ollie. When I heard the name Ollie, I imagined an old guy in a stained tan suit with heavy bags under his eyes.
Talking about me.
Oh, they got it spot on. Bravo.
This guy has a...
I'm sorry, ma'am. Huggins is just like that. And what were you just saying?
Oh, what I mean is, everyone's here now, so...
Roger. We've already marked out several alternative coordinates, so please come with us.
We fooled them.
Don't relax just yet, Ollie. That was just the beginning. They're gonna have more questions along the way. Anyway, find somewhere safe nearby to hide and keep an eye on things. If I need info from you, be ready to tell me quickly. Understand?
Right. 100.
Officer, we've already marked 3 deployment points. This is the first location. This is the second. And this is the final one.
Very well. We'll go investigate as per usual. Hollows are unpredictable. Stay close to me. Watch your step. Avoid the ethereals.
We've reached the deployment point. Setting up the bait now.
Wait. I hear something strange.
How come there are so many ethereals here?
As last time, she is really deadly. You never tell what boxing be broken. Boom! Aww.
Dangerous
Whoa.
target detected. Corrupted bandit, ruthless fiend, spiked shoulders, powerful arms, and sharp claws. These are all dangerous assets in combat. While it is in its frenzied state, it is best not to face it head on.
Roger! On the road. I'm up! Nothing to it. Supporting fire.
Boom!
I never expected a bunch of ethereals to jump out of nowhere like that.
You sure took them all out quickly, Ollie.
Yeah, no wonder your average combat scores at the 12th precinct were higher than ours last month. Turns out it's all because of you.
Come on, you're all exaggerating. And combat scores are really only for internal use anyway. They're worth nada in the real world. Your precinct's high rate of closing cases? Now that's the real achievement.
Yeah? Didn't I hear you all cracked a whopper of a case a little while back, though?
You're probably thinking of those inter-district raids carried out by the 14th precinct, right? We can't take any credit for that.
Ah, I see. That's a real shame.
Right?
Wow.
If we don't catch these gangsters and their ether loot, then I don't know what I'm gonna write in my annual report this year.
Wow, even an elite officer like yourself has to worry about writing reports. I feel like you're one of us now.
It's much harder being a desk jockey than catching criminals in the hollows. But the word limit for reports this year has been reduced, thanks to all the spam your precinct put out last time.
That was actually Huggins over here. In his report, he wrote out 20 times. Being a public security officer is the greatest job in the whole...
Delaney, you swore you wouldn't tell anyone about that. Anyway, it's better than what you wrote. If you can't afford to raise my salary, I hope you raise my pension by...
But that's what I really thought.
I never expected Miss Nekomata to know so much about our inner precinct gossip. It's like I didn't even need to come along at all.
Ouch.
Why you getting all self-pitying?
Huh? Officer?
I meant, there's no...
Ah, you're right. Let's push on and check out... We probably shouldn't deploy here. It's too dangerous.
Next, let's go over there.
Can't catch me.
The space here seems pretty unstable. We've reached the deployment point. Setting up the bait now.
Master, a hollow shift has just occurred. You are now in an area affected by space...
Great. A hollow shift wasn't part of our plan.
Master, we found...
Down, left, No, down, right, up, down. Watch it again, just in case. Down. Right. Up. Red. What's the red down mean? No need. Whoop. Up.
I have discovered a note. The note reads, Red is a liar.
Oh, good.
It's the exit.
Company. And I'm frozen.
On the road.
Is it wrong to ask them a question? I meant ask them a question.
No problem.
Oh, you shoot me in the back? I see how it is. Ow! Wipe out!
I thought one of the first two locations would surely be suitable. Lucky we didn't spend too much time on them.
It's so nice to have such an elite on the team. Officer Ollie, you've achieved incredible success at such a young age. Could you tell us?
Which school?
Oh, right. This is me. Argyle's campus.
Yeah, it was Argyle's campus.
Hey, isn't that the school where tuition is free?
Huggins, watch your mouth! Sorry, Officer Ollie. Huggins didn't mean anything bad about your old school. It's just, you're so skilled, we thought you must be from an elite academy.
So which year did...
Oh, that's me again.
Class of 45.
Huh? 45? Wasn't...
Yeah, but...
Wise, don't just sit there and quick, come up with an
Hang on. Officer Ollie, could it...
My...
A child prodigy who skipped grades to get into the academy super early for her age?
Huh?
Huh?
I was actually an orphan. My foster mom was always so kind to me. But she made some bad investments.
Ah, I see. So you're the oldest in a family with lots of... You lived in a tiny house at the mercy of the elements. As the oldest kid, you secretly...
Well, sounds like an...
That's why!
Actually?
But lots of company-affiliated schools have free enrollment too.
Well, before I went into foster care, I wasn't a good kid. This one time, I overestimated my abilities against a really bad person, and nearly ended up losing my life for nothing. But even with all that, it might have been unintentional. So if I could, I also...
I understand. No wonder you're in charge of this. I only became an officer to show off to the ladies.
After hearing about your past, I realize I really don't have any dreams of my own.
Don't be like that. I think it's good to have dreams based in reality. Besides, our reasoning for joining the force might be different. But aren't we all fighting to protect this?
Wow, Officer Ollie. You're so... I'll have to redouble my efforts to be
Sorry, ma'am. Huggins gets emotional easily.
This area is prone to spatial displacement. Not a good spot. Let's head to another deployment point.
Master, I haven't detected any anomalies here.
Yeah, let's start it up.
Reporting in, Officer Ollie. Our ether...
Great work.
Really? You obviously had no issues with... And what's more, the thing you said just now about using your hands to protect something, it was just like the real... If I didn't know you were just pretending to be me.
Wanna know why your acting skills were so bad before, Ollie?
Why?
It's because the key to a good disguise is to never completely make everything a lie. You need real experience, or else they'll see through you. Your words will lack conviction. You have to understand the character you're playing. Adding a hint of real-life experience works best. Balancing truth and fiction.
So that's it. No wonder your story was so touching.
Hey, don't just assume other people's experiences. Anyway, if you hadn't messed up giving up the info, I wouldn't have had to go through all the trouble.
I'm so... Hang on. I think I...
Warning. Large numbers of ethereals are hypothesis. This area experiences spatial anomalies that teleport in ethereals from other locations.
What? Now, I'll come up with something. As long as he can...
What do you mean by come up with something? Officer...
That's... the key to this whole what you made up. That's why I think, before we withdraw, we should check nearby for signs of anyone suspicious. To guarantee that nobody notices anything about today's
Ah, I see. Drawing on such...
It's just... You've helped me out so much today running around these hollows.
No, really, it's nothing. Guarantee...
It sure is.
Alright, here's what we're gonna split into 2 groups and search for signs of anything suspicious nearby. If we...
Yes, ma'am. So we'll go that way.
I'm with you.
Proxy, we have to go rescue Ollie. These are definitely Ollie's footprints.
I can say this
There's
game
so
is
many
fun.
ethereals teleporting here. This doesn't look great. I hope we can hang in there. Do you really think some wimpy ethereals can stop me? Whispers are true. Holly must be close. The ethereals are never ending. Ollie's up ahead.
Any breakable boxes? You look safe and sound.
Ollie! Hey, Ollie!
Miss Nekomato! If you're here...
It hasn't failed. I managed to think up a way to send those two off. Not completely. If you can't crack the case and get our commission fee... Ollie?
Ollie seems a little depressed.
You're not wrong. It's because I can't stop wondering. Has teaming up with you all, watching how you handled things over the course of the operation today left me thinking. You can easily deal with anything that I got the meeting place wrong, I can't even protect myself from ethereals, and I can't even provide you with the right intel when you need it.
Hey, Ollie! Nobody can easily handle every single thing that gets thrown at them. Didn't I tell you before? I almost ended up losing my life for nothing thanks to one bad guy. I wasn't lying about that. So there's actually lots of things I can't do. There are traces of ethereals all around you, Ollie. You must have wiped them out in a panic, right?
Really?
Ollie, you were the one who came up with using internet against these gangsters. You were the one leading this operation, and you were the one who took down these ethereals just now. Who kept yourself alive until we got here. Don't you get it? You're nowhere near as bad as you think. Stop being so hard on yourself. And turn your personal experience and your personality into your Huh? Yes, this is Ollie.
Ma'am, your intuition and
Huh?
Ma'am, not long after we split up, we spotted this sneaky figure around the setup point. So we effort this kid was dressed up like a gangster. He might have something to do with the gang we're looking for.
Where are you right now? We'll head to you in...
What? Delaney? Huggins? Wait a sec. I'm really far... It's totally fine. You two apprehended the suspect, so the credit's all yours. You should take him back to the... Go on now, quickly! I've just taken on another assignment. I'll be watching closely as to how you...
All right. Thank you.
That's weird. I only mentioned it offhand. I never thought they'd actually catch a criminal. If you go back with them to their precinct, Ollie, it'll blow our cover. So we have to give them credit for this arrest. But I'm a little anxious about the outcome of the interrogation. So, dust yourself off and hurry back to your precinct. Contact me the moment you hear any...
Okay, you got it.
Wow, Nekomata, you definitely feel like an officer. Ooh, level up. Nice.
Proxy, Ollie's already headed off. I'm so tired. Forgive me for not taking EOS back.
I never expected you to be so patient with Ollie.
Hey, come on. What are you saying? Oh, even my ears are blushing. I mean, we've put in a lot of work today. If we leave them now, we'd be throwing away our investment. How can I put this? Whenever I used to see a public security officer, I would just avoid them. But after working with these two, I realized they're just a bunch of average Joes. You've also been running around all day, Proxy. Thanks. I bet we'll be getting a message from Ollie sometime soon.
Wow, that was quick. I wasn't expecting the next one to be ready. Just got a message from Nekomata, and she wants to meet up at the parking lot. She sounds kind of serious in the text. What happened? After returning to the store with Nekomata, everyone listens to her recount her meeting with Ollie.
Miss Nekomata, 11th Precinct has sent over the results of their interrogation. That sneaky dude they found lurking around the hollows is actually from the gang we're going after. He's already flipped. He told us how they sent him out to snoop around because they'd heard about and were interested in our bait.
Oh? And under what circumstances did he give up this information?
Huh?
Of course! If he keeps silent, then there's definitely a connection. But if he gets suddenly angry, then perhaps you misread the situation. If he keeps saying, "I can't say," it means there are conditions you have to meet before he'll talk. A gang member capable of hollow exploration like this is certainly no amateur. If he won't spill everything out of desperation, you should be very skeptical.
But the interrogation was carried out by the 11th Precinct, so we only have access to the written report. There's no way of knowing the specifics of the interrogation. And there's something else that's troublesome. If this guy doesn't report back to his gang, it might expose our trap. So, to avoid that possibility, the Precinct decided to immediately use him in a sting to catch the rest of his gang. They asked him to leak info to his gang, saying that the ether resources are legit, and the gangs decided to make a move on it.
Meow. Something about this operation still seems fishy to me. I'll just have to bite my That's everything that happened. According to that gang member, the gang tends to use a pretty large group for the robbery. There's a small team of 3 to 4 individuals assigned to handle the transportation and disposal of the stolen goods once the job is done. Ollie's mission this time is to lead a small team along with a defected gang member and capture those involved in fencing the stolen goods. They'll head to the hollow in a little while to carry out the mission.
Ollie's leading a team into the hollow? Is he going to be okay if he runs into Ethereal?
He says he's been training in a simulator ever since we got out last time. And this time he's got a team with him. So, I've already talked to him. This time we're gonna follow him at a distance and play things by ear. If you need...
Afternoon. Feeling hungry? Let me make you a deluxe bowl.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely feeling hungry. Pumpkin soup noodles.
Well, seems like my noodles were just what you needed.
Awaiting further instructions.
Let's take a break.
Here we go.
Watch your surroundings. Target confirmed.
At your service.
You're under arrest.
A deep clean.
Fire support ready. Roger. In position.
Stay calm now.
Boom! That's how it's done. Alright, let's do that again.
Target confirmed. Orders received.
Here to assist.
Target spotted. Hands up. Roger that.
Understood. Clear out.
Proceeding as ordered. Surrender your weapon.
Boom!
So sleepy.
Ready and waiting.
I shall follow your orders.
Let's hit the road.
Here we go. Caught by the cat burglar.
Reporting in, Officer Ollie. Our team and the main force at the resource point are all in position. Operation Watch and Wait is ready to go.
Roger that.
Alright, Alberto. You're our informant, so it's time for you to take the stage. Give your boss a call.
Yes, sir. Hello?
Alberto. Glad you still remember who's boss. My patience was seconds away from wearing thin after not...
Sorry, boss. I had a problem with my carrot, and only just got it fixed.
You better not mess this up. I've got the location that you sent over.
Don't worry, I got the scoop when I was out gathering intel last time.
Alright. We're gonna get the goods now. You go meet up with the vehicles. Out.
I did everything you said, sir.
Okay. Next, you'll take us to the ones responsible for selling...
Proxy, Ollie's group is about to get moving.
Master, please remotely assist Ollie in reaching his destination. I have updated your system with Ollie's location. Please make sure that the path you take with Ollie is unobstructed.
Their path out is blocked by an iron gate.
Detected. An electrical switch that controls the door. I've marked the location of the switch in your system.
It's open! Your virtual assistant is useful after all. Ethereals! We can close the door with that button over there, so Ollie will know he should switch paths.
Miss Nikomata, your help from afar is invaluable.
No worries, just keep going. Leave the rest to me.
Hey, thank you for following, Scary Me. Oh.
No problem. Over here. It's gonna hit me. You sound wide open. It's tough.
Boom.
Hearing interference on the comms device. Don't stray too far away. How far from the stolen goods are we?
There is a shortcut, but I'm not sure if we can take it. Seems like we're good to go.
Looks like someone's sneaking up behind Ollie and company.
Aha! Figured as much. Ooh, that landing at the finishing move.
Weird. Why are there bandits here? What happened? Where did they go?
Definitely smells like a trap.
How come the hollow is shifting? Gang set us up. We fell into their trap.
What? What's going on? I thought there were only supposed to be a few of them covering the sail. This isn't good. We're outgunned.
Everyone, just calm down and get ready.
Don't you think it's a little...
Boss, we rounded up the officers, except for the one leading them.
So, this is what you had planned all along?
Of course it's a trap. Never thought the hunter would become the hunted, did you? We're a gang making a living stealing ether resources. We always know where the grass is. A killer job like that pops up on internet? If you ask me, your mistake was being way too eager to get what you want. And anyway, we'd be rude not to accept such a fine gift.
What are you?
All right, Captain. It's time for you to take the stage. Call up your main force and come up with a reason for them to withdraw from the resource site.
What? No. Do you still help us get this batch of ether resources? Or would you rather wait here with these officers, waiting to be fed?
Captain, call up your guys right now.
No,
Huh?
I don't want to be eaten by an ethereal, but if I help you contact the main force, I'll be fired.
So what you're saying is, it's
No, what?
Huh. Is that
Of course not. Please. I'm an orphan. I thought becoming a public security officer would mean having a decent job. But after all these years in the department, I've mostly just been sitting on the sidelines. I'm not that young anymore. And this operation might be the last chance I ever get. But seeing as it's doomed anyway, as long as the department doesn't know I'm responsible, the blame won't fall on me, even if the ether resources are lost.
How surprising. The kid really does have some will to live.
Damn it! I knew something smelled fishy. It was all a setup.
Well, it's already happened. But what do you two think about what Ollie just...
I think Ollie must have something planned.
Yeah, I think, remember? Back when we first met Ollie, he was terrified. But he still didn't reveal he was actually a public security officer.
Yeah, like she said, he may be unreliable. And did his speech to the gangster boss sound familiar to you?
He's a bright guy. He's definitely planning something. Let's follow him and see what he's up to.
Come with me. Over there.
So well behaved. Keep an eye on the area for me.
Where's Ollie taking the gang members? Proxy, let's...
Boom!
Ready.
Wipe out!
Is Ollie trying to tell us to use the switch?
Okay, we're here. We've arrived at our destination.
Hey, what is this place?
Please, when I was out here earlier, laying out the resources, I discovered this weird spatial displacement phenomenon.
Are you saying all we have to do is just wait here, and a spatial...
Yes, just a little bit longer, and a miracle.
Huh? What's the matter? What's that sound?
Boss, this isn't... There's so many. Where'd they all come from?
So Ollie took those gangsters to where he got attacked last time.
Looks like he wants the ethereals to weaken the gangsters, to create an opportunity for us.
We shouldn't let his efforts go to waste. Come on, let's get after him.
Clever! I would not have expected that.
And the gang members won't let him go. Let's hurry up.
Whoa.
We finally wiped out all the...
Where'd that sneaky little cop get to, Alberto? How dare you?
He's over here. Come here.
I took you for a jittery coward before. You led us to that horde of ethereals hoping they'd take us out. Bet you never thought a bunch of gangsters...
No. I actually thought of that, but I knew this would be enough.
What do you mean?
What he means is, now I can take you out all by myself. Huh? You guys want to join me too? Don't blame me if you get hurt. Kick into gear. He's heading that way. Run him down.
Boom.
How much longer are you gonna bug me?
That's why you all surrendered, of course.
Dream on!
She's just one girl. Take her out. Watch out! Get him!
She's just some lousy cat.
Would you care to say that one more time?
You stupid cat!
Told you I could take all you out just by myself.
Ow!
Nakamata,
That
Percy,
was
you really
crazy. That's one way to take a guy down. Ow! I felt that though. Ow!
Ollie, pull yourself together. Things are.
Yeah, I know. I'm okay.
Those gangsters almost tore you to pieces, but you're still fixated on the ethereals? But anyway.
That's right. If you hadn't thought so quickly to use the ethereals to weaken them, Nekomata might not have been enough to take them out.
Well, now that I think about it, my mind just about went blank once I realized we've been double-crossed. And I don't know why, but I suddenly thought about Miss Nekomata's turn your personal experience and your personality into your very own secret weapon.
So, you figured out the way I do things and tricked those gangsters the same way I would've? Great work! And thanks to your quick thinking, your lies went a whole lot more smoothly this time.
It's because what I said...
Yeah?
Well, didn't you tell me that it's best to mix in some of your own personal experience if you want to get someone to believe your lies? Well, I really am an orphan. I was the oldest kid at the orphanage, and I really did have to more or less raise a whole load of siblings, all unrelated to me. The reason I chose Argyle's was because of the free tuition, due to family finances.
If your finances were so bad, why didn't you go to a company-affiliated school? I have heard lots of company-run schools offer scholarships. And with your ether aptitude...
Some orphans who get out into the real world feel shackled by self-doubt or the distressing memories of their early years. And they happen to find themselves on a path, irreversibly in pursuit of money and survival. Of course, I don't mean to say anything bad about people like that. After all, but as an older brother, I never want to see my younger siblings like that. I wanted to become a public security officer so I could stand with my head held high and tell them we can all become amazing people. But I'm no role model. I've done nothing really after all these years. I mean, I've never even been awarded so much as a simple commendation before.
No wonder you were so intent on getting some recognition before. It was all because of this, but I think your wish just might have come true.
Huh?
Good role models aren't defined by the combinations they're awarded, but by the actions they take. You showed ingenuity and bravery during the mission. You not only saved public security from losing those ether resources, were those not the actions of a good role model? Sure did. So keep your head up high. Your brothers and sisters, they're all gonna be proud of you too.
Aww.
Anyway, everything's settled for now. So, we'll leave the rest of it to you public security officers to handle.
A happy and successful end to our cooperation.
I don't know if I'll get a bonus this time, but I'll pay both your fees as soon as I get back to the precinct.
I'm sure you'll get your bonus. But as for my cut...
Huh?
I said you don't have to pay me! Just pay the proxy! Take your bonus and buy those kids something nice. Kids who grew up with nothing cherish whatever gifts they're given. This is just... It's just what I found in my personal experience.
In that case, let's split the remainder. But Ollie, we have a condition. Remember what you said today, and keep being a good role model for those kids.
Yeah! And if I ever catch even a sniff that you've gone crooked, then you can bet I'll be the first one after you.
Thanks so much! I promise, I'll definitely keep up my end of the deal too.
Nice. One week later.
Roxy! It's me!
Welcome. Come to work off some of the cunning hair's debt?
No way. I just came by today to bring you some fresh fish.
Wow, the fresh smell of a new scheme.
Don't be so suspicious, you two. They're from Ollie.
Ollie sent this? Isn't he a public security officer?
After he was told he'd be getting his bonus, he said he went back to the orphanage last weekend. He went ahead and told them all the presents were for me, so all the kids went out fishing with him to say thanks.
Wow, isn't that fantastic? Fish is your favorite.
Well, yeah, but don't stereotype us sirens. Sometimes we want a little variety. Anyway, I've got way too much now, so I want to share some with you. Take...
I'm just returning a tape. Ah, proxies.
One of Nekomata's friends gave them to her.
Hey, Andy.
Nothing. It's just a little surprising you have friends who give you gifts. Not like the rest of us cunning hairs.
Well, of course I do. Because I'm actually definitely enough to call me a role model for the cunning hairs.
Yeah, the very...
Huh?
So?
It's nothing. Ugh. Why do I feel like...
I'm going back to the cunning hairs now, Nekomata.
Okay. We'll be going then, Phaethon.
Well, all things considered, the commission ended pretty well. How about fish for dinner tonight, why?
Let's try our luck. I'm curious. One more time. That's worth a try.
A lunch break and an arcade is the best pairing possible.
So it begins.
Oh. Oops.
Game over.
Leaving already? Wish.
Manager! I'm counting on you to cover me.
Billy!
Awaiting further instructions.
Starlight, it's time to shine. I have 2 guns, so double the accuracy.
Yeah. Why did nobody tell me the thing was off center? Let's keep going. Oh.
Are they heavy? I'll help.
I'll help you keep hold of such things.
Today's your lucky day.
Sufficient gear coins paid. Authentication successful. Opening valve.
No.
Master, I am on standby. Thank you for giving me the chance to be lazy.
I'll take care of these for you.
They should be useful. Would you like me to hold on to these for you?
Okay, this is tricky.
I'll take care of these for you.
So many coins! Though they don't seem to be very useful. Huh?
Okay, this is not easy.
I'll take care of these for you.
Help! I'm stuck.
Might as well use them. No point looking for their owner in a hollow. They should be useful.
Ah! Come on! What am I doing wrong?
I hope these will be of use to you. I'll help you keep hold of such things.
If only there was somebody who can give me an idea what to do. I get it now.
Would you like me to hold on to these for you?
Oi, how did it take me so long?
Is this my allowance?
Hmm.
They should be useful. I can't take these. You keep them.
Sufficient gear coins paid. Authentication successful. Opening valve.
Standing by. Yep. Drop the weapon.
I'm here.
Here to serve.
Round and around and a stop.
Seize the advantage. For you, I'll eliminate any obstacles.
Really? Red, red, blue. Blue, red, blue, blue. What? What in the world? Really?
Today's your lucky day.
Amateurs.
Orders received.
What kind of quest was that? Oh my goodness. Soldier 11. Meow.
Greetings. What can I get for you? You know, coffee is not a must, but a calm and relaxed mindset sure is.
Citizen, are you two willing to contribute to New Eridu's well-being? That's the spirit! A big salute to you!
Huh? It's first time coming into her room. Ooh. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Uh-oh, Peter. What's What's EOS? Who's EOS? It's my first time seeing that Bangbu right there. I must be the one that's used for missions. Wait a minute. There we go. Wow. Huh. Ain't that nice? Forgot about you.
All sorts of unexpected things happen in the morning.
Ugh, I'm tired. Is there anything important at the metro station? Being so lost. It's not funny.
I shall follow your orders.
Yeah, unfortunately, looking at the time, it is pretty late. So I cannot keep going.
Energizing combo set. Hardy.
Alright, everybody, that is going to be it for tonight's stream. Thank you to those who did pop in. There won't be a stream tomorrow, but there's going to be a Fortnite stream Friday. We're going to go and there's going to be a Fortnite new season this Friday. We're going to pull out our comic books because it's Marvel. If you guys want to see more videos from me, please make sure to get the like button, the follow button, the subscribe button. Big old boop on the nose. If you'd like to see more of some of my artwork, check out my Twitter. Check out my DeviantArt. Commissions are currently open. You can always hit me up on my Discord. I'm just about there just about every day. And as you can tell, I'm losing track of my words because I'm just tired as heck. But yeah, that's pretty much all I can say before I crash. So, you guys have a good night. Keep those tails a wagging, and hope to see you all in the next stream. Bye bye.